Alright. Not sure why the music isn't working, but it is what it is. So, I streamed a bit of this on Discord. I'm gonna show some more now, because why not? Been working for a little bit on a windmill prototype that I've been wanting to work on a bit, and pretty happy with how it turned out. It actually spins, but it also creates actual energy, as you can see here with this shaft. So we can actually use this to power some machines. I can give a quick example of this. Actually, I need to grab the small cogwheel and a mixer. Freaking hell, there we go. Give me... it's just called cogwheel. And a mixer, which kind of does exactly what you think it would do. It spins like a mixer. Well done there. It's not exactly working as intended, you can see that, because we use an item to see the data. But basically the capacity of this system is insane. It's 8,000 stress units, which is really good. Feed the Beast Ultimate is an old mod pack they released for like 1.6 or 1.7, I think. And this is kind of a reimagining of it. It is... I'm mostly playing because it was the first thing that caught my eye. Hey there, FGs. And I've decided to just play along and see, because it has Create, which is a mod that I've seen for quite a while, and it looks really neat. And one thing that's actually kind of funny that you can do with this is I need to grab a speed controller and a large cogwheel and a gearbox. Yes, this is Create. Look, this is Create that I'm using. Hey there, FG. It's good to see you. And then I add you, and then I add a speed controller in the right place, and then I add a... Oh, the mod pack is like above and beyond, right? Yeah, I know. And then you can up this to like a lot. And now shit spins quickly, yo. Now it goes really fast. That's kind of fun. So what I've done here is I created a template so I can make it automatically with a cannon, with the schematic cannon, but it looks really neat. So in theory, I can very easily make more of these. And it actually creates as much power as based on the amount of wool blocks attached to it, and there's like 128, so it gets the maximum here. Anyway, let's go out of the creative world and go into my actual world. We're not going to be actually making that for a while, because it's kind of complicated. I would like... There's a few things that I want to build. I want to build an ore doubler, like, ASAP. The only downside is that the big difference in this mod pack is that they've disabled a lot of things. They have disabled quite a few paths from various mods, so you're forced to use certain things. For example, what's the best example that I can think of? I last streamed Wednesday, goddammit. They've removed a few things. I really can't think of an example on the top of my head. Oh yeah, so for example... Oh, fucking hell, go away. From thermal expansion, they've removed all of the battery storage ways, so you only have the redstone flux cell, which ain't exactly easy to make, because you need to fill that thing up with, well, redstone flux. So, The thing is, I didn't know this beforehand. I'm not saying it's a good pack. I'm saying it's an interesting pack. I'm pretty sure it's mostly intended to force you to use certain power generation methods, which I'm kind of fine with. I think it is meant to show off a lot of things in Create, because I think that is very neat. Because what I want to do is I want to use a crushing wheel to start doubling my ores. Because the funny thing here is that this is not like the one step you need. It's the good old, you need like 5-6 steps to do this. Because first you crush it, and then you wash it. And then, oh, does it not actually allow me to... It should be able to compact these nuggets as well in a crusher. Press? Is that what it's called? I'm playing modded Technomods Microfist, I know there'll be more. Yeah, it's... I'm not 100% sure what the purpose is of this pack, but yeah, the mechanical press. But yeah, here, compacting. Oh, really? Yeah, see, they've removed a few recipes. That's annoying. Basically, I looked at 1.16.5 and I don't think anything really jumped out of my mind. I know that there are some quest packs in the work. You have University, but I think there's a quest pack for 1.17 or 1.18 in the works. I don't remember. I was thinking of doing FTB University as well at some point, but maybe I'll switch later. Mostly, I want to get familiar. I want to do some more Create stuff first. 1.16. Yeah. Crimea River. So I have a way to create electrical power using these windmills. But the one downside is that I don't have a good way of doubling ores yet. I can use a macerator, but I need power for that. And I kind of like to create way more. So I'll probably just stick to that. Which means we need to start making some water wheels. And a bunch of other stuff. Why is there an F? Don't think about it. I don't know why they decided to do that, but they did. Do I have enough wood? Probably not. Anyway, I know this isn't going to be entirely efficient. Oh my god, I've been throwing away my andesite for quite a while. Huh. Oh, that's gonna be fun. This is the special metal that they use. Which is just andesite and iron, but I didn't know that. So, I might not have enough andesite. I don't care, I'm just gonna cheat more in if I need to. Because I have a feeling that will not be enough. I need buttons. How do I make buttons again? Okay, it's just you. Take like 4. Need slabs. There we go. I want to grab 2 if I can. So we got 2 water wheels. So we'll need some shafts. We're gonna need, we have some buckets. We need some soul sand. Soul soil. What? What the hell is soul soil? Does it work the same? Probably not. Let's go try it out real quick. The reason why I want this, you'll see in a second. Oh. I needed to make bubble columns. But, great. I have to go back into the nether if I want to. It's not super duper important right now, just kind of annoying. We'll need to make a wrench. Which I have nothing. Gold plates. So this is one of the ways you can make gold plates, which is with the roller, which is kind of what I want. Because we're going to need to make quite a few of these. But, you know, actually, I should be able to just make a very simple generator real quick so I can roll. Let's actually do that. Roller, generator. Two of you. Because you're, funnily enough, just handmade. Which I found fairly interesting. Roller. You need to make a fuse, which is glass. And the reason I am doing this is because I can't be, well, there's there's a lot of ways to go to Rome, and I'm just choosing the stupid way. Because what I also want to make is a basic generator, so that's just an iron furnace. What is an LV battery? Just tin and an LV cable. Oh, I don't have rubber. Crap. Oh, bollocks. Wait, vines with water? Yeah, so I'll need a separator. But even for the roller, I'm going to need cable, which is rubber. Oh, boy. The stupid thing is I need a tap. Because what I have is I have rubber wood here. No, Nitro, you can't fly anymore. Tap? Yeah, tree tap. Damn it. I don't remember how to use this then. I have a feeling this idea might be out of the question for a little while. I mean, I can smelt just latex or slime balls, but I didn't find a slime chunk yet. Can I use these blocks for anything? Here we go. Wooden buckets at the bottom block and a tree on the block below it. Okay. I mean, a wooden bucket, I assume, is just exactly what you would expect from a wooden bucket. That's a bowl. Bollocks. Here we go. Wooden bucket. Why is it not telling me what I can do with this exactly? Cheat upon the block of blood, slowly drain into it. That's what I thought. I wanted you to use it in a centrifuge. Blah. I remember finding rubber tree was one of the more annoying parts of industrial craft at the start. So what's the best way to approach it otherwise? I mean, we could try to get vines, but I don't know if there's a jungle anywhere nearby. That's 35%. Rubberwood leaves. Again, we need a machine block, which is a fuse. But the fuse we can make. Nice. Yeah, the LV battery we can't do. I guess I could try and find slimes. Resourceful bees, redstone furnace. But it still requires latex, of course. Wait, what? Dandelions. Dandelions. Yeah, sure, if I have a photogenic insulator, we can make that. I'm gonna do the weird thing of looking for dandelions for a second. Because we need, like... I'll probably need quite a bit of them, though. I think I saw some dandelions here. There we go. Freaking flowers. Just insulate your freaking wires with dandelions. Because why not? Freaking Enderman. Pretty sure I didn't look him in the face, so we'll be okay. Anyway, oh my... Well, that was fun. I can't be blamed for that. Why are there so many open lava holes here? At least I didn't die. At least I didn't die. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good week. You're not hostile, just being weird. I hadn't played Minecraft in a while, but I decided to play some modded because I wanted to do something and this came to mind, and as usual my hard drive is still recovering. It's almost done though. It's only been running for about a month straight now. Surely that isn't bad for the hard drive, right? Okay, another dandelion. This is a very weird way of finding or making rubber. But I think there's a way to very efficiently get slimes. Yeah, I see some more over there, but it's only like 1 or 2. Don't have any... Oh, your sunflowers, of course. But yeah, my week has been pretty chaotic. I've had uni stuff to do because I'm still following courses like a very smart person. Do I have some dirt on me? No. So that's been pretty busy. But besides that, I've also been doing a lot of had an interview for a position, PhD position here in Wageningen, which I got told like 2 days beforehand. Oh, we're gonna have an interview, by the way. Oh yeah. could you like prepare a presentation for this? And then the day before, oh, could you extend this some more, please? Like, okay, sure, I'll go and do a lot of work. And that was not horribly difficult, but the presentation was about the thesis work and internship work that I've done, which, okay, it's 1 latex that we get. We need like way more. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Oh boy, 2 rubber. Amazing. If I had a slime chunk, it would be okay, but I don't. And the other thing was like pink slime, right? But do I need to make more? No, the thing is for the roller. Yeah, you need 6, and we just need 6 rubber for that. Yeah. And it wasn't. Oh yeah, we can make that from dough. With lime dye, which is cacti, which I haven't actually made. I'm pretty sure pink slime is actually meat. What? Yeah, Mob Slaughter Factory, like I thought. Ah, damn it. No. Slime balls, dough, what else? No, but funnily, if that could work. And lime dye is, yeah, it's, no. Yeah, smell the sea pickle. Oh, wild onions in a crusher. What? The dye mixer is really useful for that, but not exactly practical. A white tulip gives you a lime dye. Uh-huh. Oh, I guess any tulip does, or any plant does, because it's, you know, gives you that. But you can make white dye's bone meal, just the downside. Oh, Lily of the Valley as well. I don't think I've seen those. A dye mixer is actually really useful, but... Okay. So, create is probably going to be the best option for now. Blah. I'm going to need to find a way to get a good amount of rubber then. A slime farm? No, well. Alright, so we have a shaft. I've got 8 shafts. Let's put you in here because we're not going to need you for a while. Put the bones back in. Put you in here. Go take a nap. But we can make everything we need for an ore doubling process already, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Where are we going to do it? Probably over here. Bok. So need to make some housing. I'll make it out of you, why not? So how are we going to do that? Ah, crap. There we go. So we also need some goggles. Just a gold plate, string, and 2 pieces left. We can make those in a second. What we can do now is we can do. And now I just want a mechanical press. Casing, some small cog wheels, block of iron, ugh. Andesite age. Okay, so we need more iron. Disgusting. Man, it's fast. We're gonna need like a bunch of gold as well. But we can speed this up with a bunch of gear ratios. Actually, I can do this in a second. Because we have small cog, large cog. So good old large cog, small cog. Fine. It looks kind of ugly, but no, it's a bit faster. Thank you. Make a wrench. Because it allows us to adjust things and goggles. Some string. Take off my beautiful multicolored. Damn. I thought it could be a bauble, but it's not. So now we can actually see the stress that it's outputting. So if I can't see it here, but I can see now that it's using 256 stress units, and this is producing about 256 stress units. Let's do this. Yeah, so you can see 256. What they both generate. So now we have that. What do we want to make? Because what we want crushing wheels. And to make that, we need these mechanical crafters. 21 of them, in fact. There's quite a few, but we need brass casing and electron tube. We need polished rose quartz for that. We need sandpaper with rose quartz. Should have some quartz. So if we need 21 divided by 3 is 7, so we need 7 of you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I can count. And then we need to polish these with sandpaper. Which is sand and, well, paper. Who could have thought? Oh yeah, I smelted it all. Can't I use this to make sand? No. Yeah, with a multi-servo press, you dingus. Well, of course, sand is incredibly difficult to get. It should take many, many hours to obtain. Very cool. So I plan on moving some of this stuff inside, but for example, the upside of create stuff is it looks really cool. The downside is it takes up a lot of space. What is red sandpaper? It's just made from red sand. I mean, okay, I guess. So to use this, you have to put this in your offhand and then eat it. There we go. It's almost used up, but that's okay. So, what are they called? Mechanical crafters. Mechanical crafters. You also have mechanical arms. There's really fun stuff you can do with this. 1, 2, 3. I need 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do that. Get a stack. 2, 3, 4. Why can't I have one more? Oh, I forgot to also polish you. So we need crafting tables 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And we need brass casing, for which we need brass. And how do we make brass? Well, we can make this by pressing a brass ingot, and brass ingots we can make with crushed brass or brass dust. Well, we're not going to get brass dust, but we can make crushed brass in a mixer using a heated blaze burner. Thank God you can automate this stuff later. And we need, wait, crushed zinc ore? What? No, pretty sure we're going to be able to throw in our copper ore and our zinc ore. How much zinc do I have? Nickel? Do I have zinc at all? Yeah, I do. Good. This should lead to half a stack of brass. But we need a mixer. Need a whisk, we need some more iron plates. Do I have more iron ingots? The answer is a resounding no, you don't. Just stack one more. Stack. Yeah, oh boy, 2 rubber. But yeah, so this week I had a PhD interview. This one was with a PhD here in Wageningen, which is related to microscopy as well as simulations of how do I say this in a way that makes sense? Shear flow. Probably doesn't make sense to a lot of you, but no, well. Should have been better educated, I'm sorry. Mechanical mixer. So this one, oh, yeah, no, need a gearbox now. A vertical gearbox. I also need a peasant. So, fairly interesting PhD. It's the one I would really like to take as well. We will have to see what is going to happen to it, though. In theory, they want a candidate to start fairly soon. So, yeah. Oop. Oh, where the hell did that end up? Let's get that back. Oh no, I need cog. And we place the benzene here. And we put a belize burner underneath. Which I should have here. To power that, we need coal. Did I muck up? What is brass? Zinc and copper. How am I supposed to get to brass? Using copper dust? Oh, that's horrible. No. My inventory's full. Well, I won't need any of you very soon, so I'll just quickly put you in here. Put you in here. Grab you again. Means 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. But, yeah, now we just smelled it. Well, wonderful. But, how much do I need? Yeah, no, there has to be. No, but, like, once you have brass... once you have crushing wheels, you can do that. Because, look... Once you... because you make this by crushed brass, which you can make from these ores. So you can automate it. But for that you need the crushing wheels. So it's bootstrapping it. And brass dust can be automated. Well, no, it can't be. So this is the only other way, using the dusts. Which you could get from a macerator as well. So you could just manually make it that way. Yeah, we have immersive engineering, so that this will work just fine. And of course, this would work as well. Can you build the... I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, here we go. Immersive engineering workbench. I have treated wooden stuff. Not that one? Which one do you mean then? I think I may have seen some more pass by in creative mode. Just smelt the copper. Back into copper dust, but first... we need the brass plates, of course. So one thing that can happen is if you put too much... oh, I forgot about that. It's not going fast enough. Yeah, I need cogwheels as well. Thinking what's the best way to orient this. Oh, hey, I've got a terrible idea. And now it's going fast enough. Need more planks. How much do I need? I need 7. Inventory's too full. Great. What am I missing then? Oh, small cogwheels. Okay. What am I missing then? More small cogwheels. Some more buttons. The brass age? Okay, it's for you. $21. Yeah. It's a crafting bench. Yeah, I know the one you mean. Actually, just passed by. You mean this one? The crafting table. For that, we just need some treated wood. Yeah, it looks like I could use that. Wait, didn't I have... seven crafting tables? What did they... Get out of here. Well, oh yeah, no, they all got consumed, of course. Hey there, Kira. Yeah, working on create mod. Create mod stuff. Oh, that's very useful. Okay, so we have our mechanical crafters, so that's kind of all we need for just this second. So let's go make an absolutely disgusting creation. Yeah, it's overstressed. Just a review. Oh, it's gonna overstress again, isn't it? Oh boy, that's not gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, okay, this is gonna overstress for sure. Ah, boy. So there's a way to fix this. I have to downshift this. Okay, let's remove these gears for now. Can I use, like, you? No. Let me quickly grab an X then. And put all you in, like, here, because I won't need you right now. You I might need, but you I won't. Same goes for the buttons, actually. Because what I need to do is... just shift you over one, because then what I can do is I can use a large cogwheel. Sorry, small cogwheel. No, I saw a valid position there. There we go. Still overstressed? Do I have to downshift it twice? I can do that, but it's going to be a pain. Because it's going to run hella slow. Small, large. Good, you're not. And then we do another small and another large. Why are you, like, removing it? Can I put you, like, here? Oh, I think I might need to put, like, a single... Yeah, there we go. See, now it's moving super duper slowly. But, yeah, this is gonna take a while to craft. But that's okay. I could have crafted a speed controller, but... those take a while to make, and I'm very lazy. And with a while to make, I mean they're actually fairly easy to make. Three, that's actually wrong. Boop. 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 It's not turning. Why is it not turning? Oh, now it is. Poke. Make sure all of the arrows are pointed in the right way. I'm gonna take you off for a second. Two, no, one. Okay. That's that. Now I need to actually look at what the crushing wheels are. Crushing wheel. Do that after I sleep first for a night. But, yeah, so back to the thing that I already started talking about twice. PhD interview went pretty well. It was the first interview I had for the position, but it was already like the second one you would have. A whole bunch of andesite alloys, the rest we have. So I'm pretty sure I don't have enough andesite anymore. So I should cheat some in, because I threw away so much freaking andesite. I really don't care. Yes. Thank you. Andesite. 64. One, two, three. No, it's more than that, right? It's 5 times 4, it's 20. But it's just some iron ingots. There we go. There we go. So it's that. Then it's wood planks and a stone. I'm not sure if it's any stone. Any stone. I'm not. I think you should count. That interview went pretty okay. It was quite tough, I would say. I had to on the cuff present about my internship. Oh no. That's not good. I'm unsure what's gonna happen now. Yeah, what I wanted to say. The interview went quite okay. They found the topics that I was talking about interesting and related to the PhD, but one of the topics. Yeah, see, this isn't good. Okay, now it's lit up. There we go. One of the PhD had 2 parts. One of them is practical work. It didn't work. I smell the stone. One of the PhD is divided up into 2 parts. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not gonna waste any fuel. One of them is very practical with like microscopy part and data examination. I would argue that I'm very experienced in that. So no issue would be had there. But the other part is related to soft matter simulations. And those are not easy. And the professor that is guiding that part grilled me quite a bit on soft matter theory. And the stupid thing was that we kind of were talking alongside each other, because I mentioned that for my internship project I had a soft matter approach. So he was expecting an actual, you know, very theoretical soft matter internship, where the actual answer was no, I did not have time for that. It was like more of a like a coat hanger on which I hung some theory rather than the actual theory. Yeah, there we go. We got it right. So he was a little bit disappointed in that, I imagine, but from what I heard, they were still happy with what I did. There we go. Got my crushing wheel. They look there pretty nice. Of course, very fitting for that windmill that I'm going to make. So, what do I need now? What's best to make? So, shafts. I should make some dried kelp so I can make belts. I should make some funnels. Because now, in principle, I'm going to just remove this. I'm going to leave you here, but I'm going to remove these. Because now what I could, in principle, do would be to make a little... Oh yeah, ignore this, please. Make a little, like, belt. I'm gonna need a lot of... Actually, I'm gonna need more dirt. Because I need them to spin in opposite directions as well. But there's just a lot of... Okay, should grab a bit of dirt. Because we're gonna be working into the ground as well here. Let's go dry some kelp so I can go make some conveyor belts. Kelp. Because just to check conveyor... No, it's called belt, right? Just belt. 6 dried kelp, which is just campfire. Just dried kelp. But it was grilling me quite a bit, and he really wanted to be sure. How do I say this properly? I think he was mostly questioning my intuition there, because once he kind of realized, okay, your actual project isn't that related to it. Let's talk about your intuition. So we start talking about the project and how I would approach things, and I like to think, well, that went pretty okay-ish. It was talking about how do you simulate the type of system that we're working with, which would be shear stressed polymers, which means that you don't get a random distribution, but you actually get them aligned. And that means that the actual interactions are very, very different. And he was thinking about, okay, what happens to, say, your solvent when you do that, depending on the chemical potential between your polymer and your solvent, the interactions there. And a ton of stuff there. And from my intuition, that went pretty well. The only difficulty, as always, is, are there better people out there? And I do not know. So here we have a belt, because what I want to show with that is this. Because we can do... Whoop, get out of here. We can do this, and then we grab our... clunk. And then we have a belt. And so what I can then do is I need some... to put a shaft here as well. And then I need 2 vertical gearboxes. I should have 1. Then I'll need another, I think. Did I? Okay, you are placed correctly. Because they need to be turning into opposite directions. And I think this way that actually happens. Get our crushing wheels. And now anything that passes by on this will have that happen. So what I then need is a chest. Actually, I should still have one. Yeah. Because I wanna test this real quick. And then we need a depot. Just wood. Oh, it's a log that you actually want. Okay. A depot is an item where things can get deposited onto. So basically what it does is it allows for things to be manipulated as well. And we need those because we're actually going to be washing them then too. See? I actually put it on there. Using an encased fan and a block of water. It's a bit weird, don't think about it. But we should be able to already test this in a second. I just need funnels. Oh no funnel. Yeah, we need more dried kelp. There we go. Well, can make 2, but that's okay, because we only need 2. Because what I can do here, put you here, and... What? I have no idea what's going on. Why is it doing that? Oh, see, that makes a little bit more sense. Oh yeah, no, because it's attached to a belt, it'll extract the way the belt is extracting. Of course, that makes sense. Completely forgot about that. So we want to get the zinc and we got some copper. Crusher, nope, it shouldn't. So all I need to do now is power this. You can power this from here. Just gonna make a whole bunch of shafts. Shafts don't introduce any stress. So what I need is a gearbox, one of you, and a whole bunch of shafts, which is just andesite alloys. But I'm pretty sure I am out of those, and because I'm out of iron nuggets, oddly enough. But we'll be able to see it in a second. Andesite alloys. So let's make like 2 of these. Sleep as well. So the machine that I plan on making, the windmill, produces an insane amount of stress units, which really allows it to power almost anything, really. Even that said, though, you can still... You can still... Can I... So... that actually will kind of work. Just need to make it into a vertical. See? No, see it working. We have our ores sort of doubled. So let me see if I can show you how much it'll work. So this is 11, right? We'll wait for this to finish. But yeah, so that whole PhD, I'm the professor that I talked to wants to start rather quickly. So I hope that will basically lead to me having a position very quickly. Would be very nice. Because it means that I can then actually stop being a student and actually... I'll still technically be a student, but I can make some money. So we had 11 inserted, and we got 18 out of it. So it's not a perfect doubler, but it's also not super duper far away from it. So let's just remove you. Stop fooling ourselves. We don't need this right now. Because what I want to do then is we actually won't use this. Because what we're going to be using is... so we're going to use this. And we're going to have a filter. Just wool, but we can get string extremely easily with flax. So another thing I'll probably be doing fairly quickly is automating a farm, because you can rather easily do that. So we got a filter. And what I can do with the filter is I go to nuggets. So we tell it to only ever accept nuggets. Not that I expect these to ever be relevant. No way. So this is okay. It's allow list, yeah. shouldn't this be filterable? Okay, well, Anyway, we can just test some other stuff out first, because in theory I could sort of babysit this. Oh, get back in there. Because what I want to make now is an encased fan. And this one is pretty funny, because it can actually function as both a power generator as well as a power consumer. Because in a funny coincidence, the way that works is that it actually you can basically flip the function around and tell it to. Oh yeah, of course you're not that. You're a shaft boy. Oh, give me that. Which means I need a cogwheel. Don't I have small cogwheels? Oh, there's one here. Yeah, it's overstressed. That's not good, because it means there's no way we can attach anything else to the system. I guess we will just have to can I cheese it for a bit? So what I can do for now is just break this. It'll allow for a quick donk. I should probably just build another 2 water wheels. It's really not that difficult to do. And you can combine them as well, so I could just put on more than 2. Could even do it above the water, you know, make it look a little more natural. I really don't care about industrial hemp. Yeah, I'm gonna need more power no matter what. Although I'm very curious as to why I'm not able to produce put a filter on. So let's see if I can show the way this would work. So you can just, instead of using a whole crap ton of cogs, you just use that other thing that was given to you by God's grace, which is a belt. Because means I can just do this, yoink, yoink, and then I can destroy you. And now I'm gonna see if I can get this to work. So now they're being washed. I wonder how long this takes. There we go. It washed them all. So now the test is, if I put on the funnel, and then I put on... Yeah, so it automatically gets put in. So this is a lot of zinc nuggets. So I'm going to have to upgrade this chest because it's going to have a lot of stuff in it. So what I want to do is I'm going to cheat a tiny bit. Because what I want to do is I want to see if the brass funnel... brass funnel actually does have the ability. If so, I'm gonna make one and then delete. Yeah. So this one does have one. So see now, I can do this. So now we're gonna make one and throw it away. Oh boy, we need more electron tubes. Oh boy. So now I'm actually gonna stop being this lazy and actually just make a... what the... Okay... Actually, I can't be a lazy bastard. So the deployer that you saw there, that was one of the ways you make advanced mechanisms in this game. Namely, by not being an idiot. No. By, basically, it applies things. So if you want to, say, make a speed controller, you also want... yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's the whole thing that I mentioned. Like, so you can use a, if you want a speed controller, you need to have a precision mechanism. And so that you make by applying to a gold plate 5 times this loop of deploy on a depot. And so that deployer also allows you to automate, damn it. Automate that, so you can see that here. Deploying, depot, and a belt, so it actually moves it onto it. And you put the sandpaper in the hand of it. And then once it passes by, you can just do that. And this you will have to craft automatically in some way, which you can do with the storage thing that this mod has. But it's a lot easier that way, at least. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I think something's wrong with the ingredients here. Oh, nice, we got 2. So we just throw away 1. There we go. So no cheating here. So there we go. So now we also have this. So now comes a bit of the weird part is why can't I put this in a normal thing? Because normally you're actually able to put this in a mixer. Actually, I can just test that right now. So, sorry, what you would do is you would have a basin like this. Put a whole bunch of these in. And it would press. Oh no, so that just works. Why is there only 1? How many did I put in? Okay, so no, this just works, so fine. So what I can then do is remove you. Nice. And put the bass in here. Yeah, of course, of course. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder if you guys can already spot the gigantic, enormous issue with this. Yep, exactly. That's one of the things I really am not very sure about. About how it'll work. About that it just won't work. I know it won't work. That's the issue. But I'm not entirely sure of a better way to do it right now. What do I need then? Just need to output it into a chest, right? So let's just take you and just craft you manually for now. This is actually slightly better in normal crafting table because you have the buttons here to there we go. So this is more than we would have gotten out of it normally. Actually, I wanted to make brass out of that, didn't I? Ah well. We can fairly easily make it back into it, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I think what I can do is if I just do this 1 sec at a time, it should be fine. So what I'm curious about is if it will... Oh, I drowned. Get out of here, nerd. If you want them on the output, so how do I... If I recall correctly, I can make this a bit weird. Kelp. Because belts can go diagonal, of course. Oh, they have to go into like a perfect diagonal. Wait. Is this just the right... No! Damn it. Fine. No. Give me that. There we go. So that is now enough stress units. So now what I'm curious about is if it will actually output into the chest immediately. So how do we quickly just do it like this. Just grab iron nuggets, put in 9 and see what it does. Bonk. Man. Fine. Won't output it. It won't output it, but I think... Do I need to actually belt this again to extract it? Is that brass tunnel? What is a tunnel? Just be used to cover up your belt. But there must be something else, right? Yeah, but I can just andesite funnels for this. Don't have to make expensive ones. Oh, can I just put like a depot in between? That would be really stupid. But I think that'll work. If it doesn't, we're gonna need more depots anyway. Yeah, no, it shouldn't and wouldn't work. Because something conflicting block crap. So now we just make some shafts, make another belt. Just find a way to power that. Which we can do in a second. God, I love this. This is so stupid. Oh, it's going the wrong way. Ah, crap, we need a gearbox. There we go. So now this is going the right way. So now in principle, if I throw in my 9 nuggies... Ah, no, of course. You need a filter as well. Filter. Can I copy a filter? I'm curious about that. Anyway, if not, we just go for nuggets. Do the same, and now we make it a blacklist. Sorry, a deny list. Bronze, yeah, no, we shouldn't find anything else. I'm just gonna do brass as well. Whatever. Whoop. Oh, it's a recipe filter. There we go. Donk. Beautiful. Alright, so now the only issue is this. Wait, what? How are you actually working? I am exceedingly surprised. Okay, the mixer I'll just put here together with the blaze burner, because we'll need those only in here anyway. I'm gonna put the brass casing in here, as well as you. Because we're gonna be transporting pure nuggets, pure crap like that right now. Let's put you all in here, same as the hammer. We already had one, whoopsie. Doesn't matter. Copper dust, we don't need any more. Blocks go in here for now. You go in here as well. So we know. So this is another fun thing, right? Those chests not going to be enough. So let's upgrade it with a nice little gold. Okay, iron as well. So I don't know how long this takes. I assume it's proportional. So in theory, we could speed this up. There we go. Here, donk. So I put in like, what, 36? I'll see how much ingots we get back at the end. Because washing gives us 10 nuggets from 1, so that's already a bonus of 11%. And then it also has a certain chance to add another, need to quickly check something. Another amount, like 5, I think. But yeah, so we have our ore something done. So we can actually check that. So we go to nugget. So because washing it has a 50% chance to produce 5 more. So that's a 50% higher chance to produce 50% more. So that means that our average output is 15 nugget. No, our average output is 12.5 nuggets per ore, and this is a average amount of 1.75 times 12.5. over 9 is an average amount of 2.43 per starting thingy. So if we multiply that by like 36, when you get, I don't think there's quintupling in this mod pack. Actually, no, there is with meats. Yeah, don't think about that too much. I would say actually. So we'd expect like 87 ingots here. It's really weird. You can get that with the meat processing pipeline. Let me check where that is. I like how you can actually crush away armor as well. There's a lot of things you can crush on this. God, what is the recipe again? It has freaking retro exchange, which is absolutely boggling that it's back. But it only has this. It only has a transmutation stone. How do you even make it? Oh yeah, I've got some of those. Mythical clay, whatever that is. With mysterious clay from magic clay from clay. Let's see. How do I do this? I can just start from the nuggets. No, not the nugget. The chunk. So I start with a chunk, and then you go to where is it? Here, a washing. So one chunk goes to 100 millibuckets. Then you put it in a fermentation station. So 100 goes to 200. So that's like a doubling of the amount. And then fermented ore meats. Is it just a doubling? No. This should be more than a doubling. Huh? I remember this being exceedingly powerful. No, this is Industrial 4 going. And yeah, this is like one of the weird side effects of it, but this is weird. Because I remember the washing facility being used to really get a huge boost in performance. Gold chunk plus liquid meat is 100 millibucket of gold or raw meat. And then that goes, 100 goes to 200, so it just doubles it. Up to 500. So it can quintuple it. What? I'm not sure what this up to 500 means. Does it mean 500 once, or if it gives an average? What's the distribution here? Because this thing goes from 100 to the thing you have using sand. Oh no, this goes to the dust. Yeah, so no, actually no, this goes to the this goes to the dust, and the dust is a 1-to-1. Yeah. Yeah, so we're already at a stack, and God, this isn't fast. But so this you can speed up by just adding a better thing. So I want to do that and make one that isn't super duper efficient. Namely, what is it called again? Okay, first of all, I need to actually start a quick dirty little kelp farm. Because I'm gonna need a lot of that crap. Nice, my rice is ready. Actually, since it can grow as high as the floor is... Whatever. Good enough. Okay, but this is actually kind of okay. So what I want to do now is I'll probably just make 2 more water wheels, and then I can put a slight gear down somewhere here. So, water wheel, which is a whole bunch of crap. Just wood. I really should make a tree farm as well. Okay, good. So we got 2 big cogs. Did I? Yeah, some slabs left. Just 1. What's do I don't have enough slabs? Yeah, now I don't have enough. Just a big cog because of buttons. So we have 3 water wheels. I've got my buckets. God, it does feel kind of nice to hear it clinking around in the background. So what do we try? Turns out kids' glass is really not the best thing to use for this. So the one thing I'm kind of unsure about still is did I muck up? The one thing that I'm not sure about is how to combine power sources still. Yeah, don't worry about it. No, you were actually supposed to be there. 2, 3. So what I want to do is I want to put on my goggles again. Let's see what it's producing. Yeah, you're always producing a really not great amount. Just jank it up for a second. Nice. Here, drowned one. Because what I need to do is put a bucket here. And I can actually grab another bucket and put it... Oh, wait, what? No! Get over here. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, fine. What's the worst that can happen? That, apparently. So, show me, what's my kinetic stress right now? So they're all producing 254. Which means that in principle I should be able to now upshift this a bit. So we have, I predicted we would get 87 and we actually have 84, which is well within the margins that we expected. And now the thing that Gnafel also mentioned and that we could all have expected, and I'm just gonna see if you're all smart enough to figure it out. Oop. I'll need some small cogwheels. My little cog. Oh, give me that. So what I want to do now is I want to downshift this. So... just gonna stop it. Shadow. Because what I want to do is I want to move you over. Probably like 1 or 2. Okay, my shots. I want to do this, and then I want to do... that. which is just another bearing, I guess, which is just a lot easier. Oh, bearing. No gearbox. You can actually do this a little bit in one block, which is like an encased gear or something. I don't recall exactly what it was. So now it's actually moving twice as fast. Oh, it's also moving the wrong way, you blithering fool. Very nicely done. I could have expected this, you know? Luckily, we are always going to need more gearboxes than you could ever think, so... Everything here is proportional, the speed is proportional to how much stress units it produces. So we can actually take a look at, say, the water wheel, the crushing wheel. I'll tell you, kinetic stress impacts 8 times RPM. So we're now running at 32 RPM. So 256. So one of the ways we can get around all this nonsense is by simply using a speed controller. And we will maybe be able to make that with a deployer. It's a little more advanced. So it is actually working. So what I expected it to actually back up. Ah, no, wait, it has 4 internal slots. So it actually doesn't... Does it block up? Is there an infinite amount of space in there? That would be weird. Can't wait for the eventual create mob farm that I'm going to build. Okay, probably not, but hey, this works very well. So what I can do now is just go and grab every single one of the things that I haven't converted up until now because I was waiting with them. And yeah. Make it into actual ore. Ingots, I mean. You can see the process isn't exactly fast. Why the hell do we have crushed? Oh. So this, in theory, you can stack this up, but it's not. It's the speed is proportional, so you can't cheese it by just putting in more. Now, one of the things we could do is use things that have a lower stress impact, like say this one, and speed it up more, because we probably have a little bit left. We could check that using a speed controller, but we don't have one. Can I make one? No, it's a speedometer. Speedometer? Oh yeah, that's actually fairly cheap. Let's go make one. Because it'll tell me... I should have a compass, actually. It'll tell me how much I have left. Was it a stressometer? No, that you make this from the other one. There we go, stressometer. So what I can do is I can attach this to my device. Do it like right here. You see it's high, and we have only 288 left, which is not enough, as you might imagine. But I could speed up, say, the fan, or say just you, because these use 256, 256, use 64, and you add 256. So one of these wheels is currently powering one of these 3 each. And then we use... How much did it say we have left? 2, yeah, so we use one of them to power this, but this could be sped up 4 times. So... maybe I can do that. Oh yeah, give me that. Thank you. Yeah, so as you might realize, you can also use belts to transport things. Nice. No, don't do that. Oh yeah, well this is actually not the best way of doing this, considering I was powering it a little bit differently. Power this 4x. It's the best way of doing that. Because I would like to have a shaft here to also allow no, but this doesn't connect it up. Why? It's a little bit awkward to place these. Where's my small cog? Oh, I only have one small cog. I'm gonna run out of wood. There must be a way to speed this up without using speed armors, because those are fairly expensive and are gonna be fairly expensive for a while. What I could do is this. Then you... Well, actually, you here would allow me to power that, and then just put one here. There we go. Is the direction still correct? Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, but... You know, this, for some weird reason, doesn't actually change a thing. I wonder why. It truly makes you think. Frickin' gears, man. This is fine. I just need a big one here. Powering a small one here. And as long as it's purely power small ones, it's faster. Now I just need a way to power you. There we go, that'll work, because this should still give 256 here, but now you're working at twice the speed. But I could even have that work even faster. 256, 256, 256. Because you are very much limiting factor here. What I could do is grab a large cogwheel. I'm running out of this time. Because the stupid thing here is that I need to just stop this. Because this works, though. Well, this kind of works, but the only downside is that it's gonna rotate at the wrong speed. Oop. Because what I want is for this to actually work. Can this work? It's one block too high. Because what I then could do is do something like this. And now it should be consuming 256. But this will not work at that speed. It'll be actually 244. Yeah, so I need 224? Something's not right here. One of these is not working at its proper speed. What the Lord's name is happening here? Oh, you're spinning the wrong way now as well. Which is funny because it means you don't need this. Nice though, it means we have iron trapdoors. How many? 4. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna... I refuse to actually use these. What is it? 5 times 4? Yeah. Get out of here. I refuse. So you should work a lot faster, but what's going on here? Because you should have 5 times 256, which is 1280. No, that's actually correct. 1280. 1, 2. Wait, what is also consuming stress then? Wait, what is... Oh, do belts add stress? Yeah, they do. Come on. And now we have 352 left, so... Now I can power you with a belt from... Nice. So I could actually do that. It'd just be a bit of a pain. No, but I need to, because, because I need a bunch more cogwheels, which I do not have enough wood for that. 100% sure. Great. Why can I not stack you? Can you only stack twice? That would be weird. Anyway, let's go grab some wood, I guess. Because... Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna need some cogs. Some form to, some form of cogs to actually get a belt to the right place. I wonder how much they add. Do they add them in proportional to their length? That would make sense now, wouldn't it? Yeah, fine. So Thankfully, bearings and shafts don't add any stress. That would be pretty stressful if they did. Man, I'm funny. Right, so... Oh, we don't have any more... freaking hell. More andesite. Just 2 for now should be okay. And yeah, I should have some shafts left, yeah. I do like how stupid this looks, though. Because what I can do is I can belt you to like here. Which means that I just go grab some dirt. Whoop. Gear, not overstressed. Bonk. Perfect. Because we don't need to speed this up, really. This belt's going fast enough. I like how you're actually adding 128 just because you're going that fast. Do we actually have enough left over to make that a belt? Yeah, we do. Can I cancel this? Now it's overstressed, though. Probably because of the speed. I suspect we have some more trapdoors. Yep. Should have really been a little bit more careful there. But now we're learning. So the next big thing I would want to work on would be to get a little bit more power going. So let me see if I can actually make that and show it off. Because what I want to... My end project here is to just make a windmill. A big windmill. From which I can then build a lot. Now, I'm going to need a lot of resource for that, so I can actually check that. What is it called again? It's like the... Don't remember the name exactly. Here it is, the schematic cannon. As well as a schematic table. Which requires smooth stone. Well, that's easy made. I need some more slabs. And we'll need an empty schematic as well. Light blue dye. Oh no. Oh no, wait, we can just make it from lapis. Okay, that's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Light blue dye and a page. So the way that works... Oh, this is going to be horrible, isn't it? Well, you'll see it in a second, I guess. Is, with these, you can upload schematics to your game. And go to best windmill. And, we just need to copy that, upload it it'll take a second. Yeah, there's Zanzibar. Is it that bad? So, I need to check the controls for this properly, because this will show us where we want to put this. So, I'm pretty sure it's true. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Also, I should do two things. Harvest all this kelp, so I can actually make use of that. Oh, hello there, buddy. Please go away. Yeah, there's a reason why I haven't watched any of the MAUE stuff, because I'm pretty sure it is absolutely atrocious. This kelp should tide us over. So what I want to do is I want to say... Go, I don't know, here. Because this is going to be a pretty decently sized windmill. What I really want to do is I want to put it in a schematic cannon, because then I can see the requirements for it. But I would need a block of iron. Well, that's trivial to get now. What? Oh, I guess I have like no redstone. A bow, which is just 3 string, but I've got an old bow right here. And no cobble, which I find fairly funny. Yoink. Cauldron, which is just some iron. So a schematic cannon is a way to, well, it says in the title, automatically build schematics by shooting items into it. So this water, fairly nice, but as the good Dutch do, is we say, fuck you. Fuck you, water. Let me just quickly plant my rice, because, well, play another rice farmer for that. So, probably need to have at least a corner block or so on proper level. Yeah, so it's in the center. Ooh. It's a rather big structure, if you couldn't have guessed yet. I think here should be good enough. Yeah, so this should be good enough for me. So there we go. That is our windmill. Of course, it has no surface. No, we're playing on 1.16.5. It also has no bottom. But what it does have is an actually functioning windmill. So what I can do is I can put in the schematic cannon. Boop, put you here. And now it's idle because it doesn't have any items. So collecting the items for this is going to take a while, so we're not going to focus on that at all. But I'm going to grab you. And I'm going to grab a book, because a book will tell us what we need. Get out of here. Finally, it has disappeared. So we put in the book and it'll write it to us. And there we go. So this will tell us what we need. So, well, you can see black wool, 64, 144 quartz blocks, brick slabs, ton of bricks, cobblestone wall, gearbox, glass pane, infested stone bricks. Oh, bollocks. I must have grabbed the wrong one when I was doing creative mode. I must have accidentally grabbed... Okay, so we don't need those. I can tell it to skip them. Ladders, grey wool, lime concrete, linear chassis, oak doors, oak fence, oak planks, quartz, a lot of quartz, carpet, shafts, tons of stuff, but super glue? Huh, didn't know it saved that. And a windmill bearing. This will produce 8,000 SUs and look really neat, but it's a long-term project, so I'm not too worried about it. Set some printer settings here as well. That's basically a long-term project that I would like to do. But I'm already very happy that I have my ore doubler, because it should give me prevent me a lot of headaches. What I want to quickly do is, can I multiply my quartz at all? I wouldn't expect it to be possible, but you never know. No, it just gets quartz and rich iron. Crushing wheel, because I want to see what I can use it for real quick. If there's anything interesting. Obsidian dust, don't think I need that at all. Netherrack goes to cinder flour. Okay. Wool. It's all the ores. Prismarine. No. Okay, prismarine could be pretty useful there. Aluminium chunk. Sand goes to lime sand. Glowstone dust. Block of zinc. That's a huge waste. Ooh, blaze rods. Yes, we're gonna throw you in there as well. Black dye. Huh. And now we actually have better ways of getting the lime dye that I forgot what I needed it for. Oh yeah, together with dough. That's another thing I want to make, actually. Completely forgot about that. I quickly want to check blaze powder, because any 2x2 recipe of it will get compressed again. It doesn't seem to have that good. There is a way to automatically make bread as well, and very efficiently as that. So, because bread you can, of course, make by baking dough, or dough, which you can make by either bulk washing it. This is a bit of a stupid way, but bulk washing is pretty nice. Or you can bulk wash the wheat flour, which you can get by crushing it. So we can actually put it in our machine and they'll just get put all the way in. The only downside is, of course, wheat seeds don't exactly compress very well. So we can put in another brass funnel, which we should have somewhere. Oh no, I've got two. Void the seeds. Yeah, but what I could do is I could filter it away. Because there is no way to actually void it, like just void it. So I want to do a quick test stack. This will probably just have to run for an hour or two IRL. Good grief. Although, to be fair, I have been accumulating ore since basically the start of the game, so that's not too surprising. I don't think I'll be going on for too much longer. Donk. But yeah, so to be fair, the windmill produces only 8,000 stretch units, and this already produces 1,000. So doing this times 8 is easier. than building a giant windmill. It's also not as cool, but there are other ways of producing power fairly efficiently. I can show that, actually pretty neat. How do I do this? I need a flywheel. Ponder it. So you can attach a flywheel to a furnace, and it'll actually produce quite a bit. It already produced like 4,000. And you can make it into a blast furnace, and it'll be even better. So you can actually use your kinetic bearing, so your windmill bearing, already fairly easily. Let me just quickly show it. So this is a very simplistic farm. It has 8 wind catching blocks, and this is a farm. This will go and harvest crops for you. This block can be anything you want. Chest for storage, and there you go. And there's various anchors you can use. Still not entirely sure what a gantry is for, though. Ah, okay. Can do that. Yeah, don't think about it. This, in theory, you could, I think, use to make a range farm. But I'm not entirely sure how it actually moves in circles. Huh. That is certainly something. Yeah, that looks very customizable. Like, you can just position it along the way, and yeah. But you could use this for, say, doors opening on either side. Yeah, see, this is basically... Exactly. Can be cascaded to cover multiple axes. It's a 3D printer. Oh, God. I'm sure you can make really weird things with this, because you have, like, wireless stuff as well. You also have a mechanical piston, which you can use for fairly fun things as well. This you can use for tree harvesters as well. I need to actually look for a good design, because I know of one design for a tree farm that is horrendous. And I really don't want to use it, but I'm going to need a ton of wood. So I'm going to need to build... I need to automate my farm soon anyway. Really? I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, that's a pretty funny thing. So whenever you build a contraption, it actually gets turned into an entity. So now the blocks actually stay part of the entity, and they don't actually revert back, because this is an entity. It's all entities. It's no longer this. I think it's still a block, but the windmill, when I would create it, the spokes would actually not be entities. Yeah, exactly. Well, shouldn't you already look like dough? What are you doing, my friend? Oh, of course, the filter. Because you can't be crushed, strangely enough. Yeah, no, the water is making it into dough, but the filter is preventing it from being put in here because it wouldn't even do anything. Because they're waiting, it doesn't actually work. So part of the wrong entity. Yeah. No, we can actually, we do want it to be, the iron ore to be crushed. Thank you, very cool. Donk. Yeah, you can do this, probably just do this a bit differently. I'm sure that I could cheese it some way or another. I was thinking there should be a way to speed this up. I think not a washer, it's a centrifuge, right? No, what do you call it again? A cased fan, that's it. Cased fan, because what I want to do is I want to see to what speed it's effective. Oh! I can smoke it. Okay. Oh, it does not affect... Oh, well, that was completely useless. So there is really no way to speed it up. Maybe that's the way to speed it up? It looks like it was faster. Yeah, so this is what it's very interesting for as well. If you use it the other way around, you can actually produce power with this, and this is enough to power a farm. So putting a magma block and above that an encased fan is a power source, well, good enough to, well, power farm. But I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to just let this all process through. What I'll probably do next time is make a way for this to be used for food would be nice, and then probably, do I need a farm? Question is really, what do I need next here? I would like to start working. I need to find rubber. I need to go search for rubber trees or something there, so I can make plates a little bit more efficiently. But the fact that I can at least like double my ores now at the least is very nice. Yeah, this is just going to take quite a while. This should be sped up, right? This seems like a lot more complicated than just doing what I did and just putting it, you know, on the same belts. Maybe this is faster though. Nah, but the washing is the slow thing now. So this was all complete nonsense. Oh, truly wonderful. So this was all completely useless. Man. Okay, let's just stop all of this then. Flop. I'll need a gearbox here though. That's fine because I should still have it. Oop. And then I just need another belt, which is like right here to right here. Then I had one more, which was like here to here. But I think if I just put it a little bit higher, actually, like I just did. No. Oh. I could just do it like that. Yeah, just keep that. Yeah, that's a lot cleaner. Okay. So the speed is the same, but now we actually have like 200 stress units over. Just really not that much, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go call the stream here. That was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed as well. I'm gonna be back tomorrow for sure with some stuff. What exactly? I don't know. We'll see. Should be no for sure. We'll have Shadows Patreon game at 8 and see Fusion's at 10. Actually, Fusion's gonna be something weird. All right. Anyway, cheers and see you later.